Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to be taking out the Kawasaki Z900 naked bike. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Z900. It's a very comfortable position to sit in. My feet are on the balls of my feet. This is a very lightweight bike. I do like my back foot up. The rider triangle is much tighter, obviously, than the Z900 RS, but it's very, very relaxed. It's very nice. You know, sitting back, my feet are in pretty much the position that I would expect it to be.
Z900 RS, ZX6R, Ninja 1000.
Coming off of the Z900 RS, this bike feels more powerful. It's the same engine, but this does feel more powerful than the Z900 RS. Rider triangle is obviously much more, a little bit more aggressive, obviously, than the Z900 RS, because that's a retro standard style motorcycle. This is a naked bike. Now, I'll see if this has the same on-off snatchy throttle that the Z900 RS does, but I don't believe that it will. I believe that they've tuned this out a little bit differently to give you a little bit more street ability on this motorcycle. Ooh. Very nice power delivery. Very nice. From a naked bike, just, you have, some adjustability in the front fork, so you can kind of tune out your suspension a little bit, and it's got a very nice, as I'm riding it down the street here, a very nice rider triangle. I feel very, very relaxed on this motorcycle. I'm just kind of sitting here with one hand off, just kind of going down the street, and just the flow of the bike, how it feels going down the road right now is very, very nice. I like how this bike feels. I mean, brakes are, the brakes are Kawasaki brakes. They're good. No problem there. This does have rubber lines, nothing, we're not talking about steel braided brake lines. It's not really necessary for a bike of this category. Adjustable clutch and brake lever, which is really nice from the factory. Because everybody goes out and they're going to buy their own clutch and brake levers. They like the styling, the anodized, all that good stuff, the colors. But at least you do have adjustability with the stock. So if you were going to go out to do a track day or whatever, you want to put on some different levers, it's pretty simple to swap those levers back over to the standards, and you still get your adjustability. This has a nice pull to it, nice get up and go on this motorcycle. If I had to choose between the Z900, Z900 RS, the Z900 would be the way I would go. The retro styling is nice, but again, it's not really what I'm looking for in a motorcycle. I mean, right now I'm sitting, I think the gearing on this bike is just better. I mean, you can adjust the gearing, but the gearing on this bike is just, to me, it's just better. I mean, like right there, I can get a little roll arm in fourth gear. I can kind of roll it out. The power band is, it's starting around 5. I'd say around 5K, you're getting power band. Power delivery on this motorcycle is it's a very linear power delivery. It's very predictable. And this, God, I really like this motorcycle. I really do. I like it a lot. I mean, the stand-up on this is okay. I mean, but this is not a bike you're going to want to stand up on a lot because these foot pegs are really high for what it is. They are really high. They're not super far back. I'm not in super sport foot position. However, they're very high off the ground. I have a lot of ground clearance on this motorcycle. There we go. You could literally just ride this motorcycle for hours without a problem. It's very comfortable. Even the seat is very comfortable. Go down here first. That bump is awful right there. Terrible bump by that section. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, the Kawasaki Z900. As always, enjoy the ride.